Hey, it's okay if you're quiet tonight. Some nights don't need conversation. They just need permission. Permission to slow down. Permission to stop carrying the day like it still belongs to you. Maybe the lights are low. Maybe there's just one lamp on somewhere in the house. That soft kind of light that doesn't expect anything from you. The kind of light that says, you can stay like this for a while. The past has a way of showing up when the day ends. Not loudly, just persistently. It taps you on the shoulder with memories you didn't invite. Moments that felt unfinished. Words that didn't come out right. You don't need to open every door it knocks on tonight. Some doors can stay closed. This moment doesn't require you to revisit everything you've lived through. It only asks that you're here. Let that be enough for now. There's a sentence in the gospel that feels like it was spoken for nights like this, not for crowds, not for people who have everything figured out, for people who are tired of carrying time. It goes like this. Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will take care of itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. Gospel of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 34. At first, it sounds almost too simple, maybe even unrealistic. Because of course you worry about tomorrow. Of course you do. Bills, health, relationships. Things you can't control but can't stop thinking about. And yet, listen to what this sentence actually says. It doesn't say tomorrow won't matter. It doesn't say trouble will disappear. It says something quieter. Tomorrow will take care of itself. That's a strange phrase when you really sit with it. Not, you will take care of tomorrow. Not figure it all out now. Just, tomorrow will come with its own grace. And then this line, each day has enough trouble of its own. Not too little, not too much, enough. Which means something important gets named here. You were never meant to carry more than one day at a time. Not emotionally. Not spiritually. Not in your heart. Most of the exhaustion people feel isn't from today. It's from yesterday being replayed and tomorrow being rehearsed at the same time. This invitation isn't asking you to stop caring. It's asking you to stop time traveling. to come back into the only place where God actually meets you. Not yesterday, not tomorrow. Here. Letting go of the past doesn't mean pretending IT didn't matter. Some things mattered deeply. Some things hurt because they mattered. Faith never asks you to deny that, but it does ask something quieter and harder. Do you trust God enough to not relive IT tonight? Because reliving isn't the same as remembering. Reliving keeps the wound open. Remembering lets IT breathe. There's a moment late at night when the past tries to convince you that if you just think about IT one more time, you'll finally get peace. But it never works. IT only tightens the knot. Faith steps in here, not with answers, but with permission. Permission to stop reviewing. Permission to stop punishing yourself with memory. Entrustment in real life looks like this. I don't understand everything that happened, but I trust you with IT more than I trust myself. That's not weakness. That's humility. And humility is where rest begins. Resting in faith doesn't feel holy at first. IT feels unfinished, like you're leaving something unresolved. But here's the truth most people miss. God is not anxious about what you haven't figured out yet. Not about your past, not about your healing, not about your future. You can stop holding your story sulfur monoxide tightly. IT won't fall apart when you loosen your grip. IT will finally have room to heal. Let that land slowly. You don't need to feel trust. You just need to stop fighting the moment. That is already faith. Notice the stillness again. Not the kind that feels empty, but the kind that feels held. There is a presence here that doesn't rush to fix anything. IT doesn't sort through your memories. IT doesn't ask for explanations. IT simply stays. If you imagine your past is something you've been gripping too tightly, see what happens when your hands relax. You're not dropping IT. You're not losing IT. You're entrusting IT, placing IT into care that doesn't grow tired. Stay in that image for a few breaths. Nothing is being demanded of you right now. I want to speak this gently so IT doesn't feel like pressure. You are allowed to change without dragging your past everywhere you go. What you've lived through has shaped you, but it doesn't get to own you. There is more mercy in your story than you realize, more patience than you expect. And IT isn't running out. If tonight feels heavy, that doesn't mean you're doing. IT might simply mean you've been carrying too much for too long. You're allowed to set some of it down here. There's nitrogen monoxide ending to force tonight. No insight you need to hold on to. Just let the quiet remain quiet. Let rest come when it's ready. The past can stay where it is for now. Tomorrow will arrive in its own time. And you're safe to be here.